Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Royal Rumble match. And welcome to the Good Friends, Better Enemies podcast.
Well, you heard it, folks. We are here. It is now time for the 30-man Royal Rumble match. Jay and I are actually going to do a watch-along of this one together. And spoiler alert, we're not sober. Jay, how are you today, buddy?
I am doing great, my friend. I've enjoyed the event thus far, and I've got a shot of Jack Daniels in your honor right now in my hand. You ready to hit one?
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Cheers, brother.
Cheers to you.
Oh, that'll put more hair on my chest.
That's lovely. And we are about to get ready with resuming our coverage of the Royal Rumble in 3, 2, 1, play.
Here we go.
Oh, I can't wait for this. You know, Tyrone, it's something I was excited about this event, but I wasn't. And this whole day today, I've just become so incredibly excited throughout the course of the day. How about you?
Well, I got to say, first of all, let's tip our hats to the ladies, because that Royal Rumble match was absolutely incredible.
Oh, without question.
And congratulations to Bianca Belair. I think well-deserved. And if you listen to our prediction show, that's one for me and none for Jay.
Well, she was in there for me, but I definitely thought Bayley was going to get the nod there. So, yeah, you definitely did good, son. You've been doing pretty good with your predictions. I thought Goldberg was going to go over too, and he didn't. So you're doing good.
I did think. Well, part of me was really hoping that Kevin Owens would go over. I didn't really think he would, but I mean, that was a hell of a match. Like, that spot off of the forklift was pretty damn intense.
No, it certainly was. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. And you and I were commenting off air actually about how cool it looked back there with the empty seats. It was kind of reminiscent of like a empty arena match towards the end. I really enjoyed that.
I thought we were getting a full halftime heat finish when I saw the forklift. I thought he was going to lower it right on top of Roman and win the title. But unfortunately, It wasn't. And I mean, here we go. No surprise. We found out last night that we're getting Orton and Edge 1 and 2. But okay.
I like this.
Starting this off right away.
I like this a lot.
Okay.
Boy, does Edge look good, eh?
Yeah, he definitely does. He's tanned, he's toned, he's slightly balding, but he is a good-looking man.
I think he looks like he has a full head of hair. I don't know where you get the balding thing from.
He looks like he's got a bit of a receding hairline there, bud.
I don't know. He's about 46 or 47 years old. He's got a pretty thick head of hair to me.
He definitely has more than the 54-year-old Oldberg who we saw lose earlier tonight.
But let's give some props to him as well. I mean, he looked phenomenal in terms of his physical appearance. He's in such great shape. Loved the new shorts. Thought those were a cool touch. And also, you know, I know you're not the biggest Goldberg fan. In fact, I think you don't like him at all, but you have to give him credit for being a gamer at that age. He that was a really well-booked match.
Oh, absolutely. I hate Goldberg. It's really no secret at all. But I give him props for doing the right thing, putting over Drew, raising his hand at the end. I just didn't get the whole "you passed the test" comment that he made.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was something that he just said ad lib, or it wasn't scripted. I'm not sure. We will see as we're watching. Like, again, folks, just to reiterate, we are watching this live as it happens. This is actually a lot of fun for Tyrone and I. Typically, we're always watching events from the past. Even if we had seen them before, sometimes we don't remember exactly what happened. Some of the matches or events we watch, we remember emphatically. But this is a lot of fun because we have no clue what's going to happen next.
And this is probably the first Rumble in, goddamn, as long as I've been a fan, where I can't tell you who's going to win. Like, normally there's that odds-on favorite, and we're about to see number 3 come out, and it is
Sami Zayn.
All right. I'm not upset at this. I'm perfectly okay with this.
Is his Titantron supposed to be the Raw's War logo?
It is now. Who cares? I feel he's going to play the chicken shit heel for a while here and let these two go at it and just do his own thing.
No, and then he doesn't.
Oh, wow. Not at all. All right. I like that he just jumped right on in. I kind of hope Sami Zayn goes far, but I I don't have high hopes on it.
I know that you hope that he goes over, but
Not over the top rope, but over, yes.
well, there you go. Another case. There you are. This is really interesting thus far.
I'm okay with all of this so far. I mean, there's still 27 more to come, so obviously we're going to get some bad stuff, but
So
I
Tyrone,
think
is something that we were talking about before off air as well, is that my favorite part of the Royal Rumble every year is, I think like everybody's, the unpredictable nature of it. But I know for me, I'm always waiting for a couple of legends to come out. I know that you're not necessarily keen on that. I don't want to speak for you, but I think that you kind of would prefer to see those spots go to NXT stars, which I get. But I always want to see a couple.
I would, but I definitely would like to see some NXT stars. But if you're bringing back a legend, make it somebody we haven't seen again. And number 4 is okay. Here we go.
I've
Somebody
already
from
canceled the Rumble.
Retribution. Is it just Ali? All right. If he's the only one from Retribution in the Rumble match, we can handle that.
Well, you got a couple of really great workers in the ring right now. 4 great workers right now. So
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Ali was the first one eliminated, though, to be
I
perfectly
love how
honest with you.
Zayn looks like Forrest Gump after his run across America.
He kind of does. He's like Forrest Gump and Che Guevara kind of combined.
I'm waiting for him to like grab a T-shirt and like rub all the mud off his face and have like that happy face T-shirt.
Maybe
tell somebody it happens.
Well, maybe instead of pancakes, somebody from the New Day will bring him some shrimp too.
That'd be great. Oh, that would actually be awesome.
I'm kind of liking this. I'm liking this 3-on-1 on Edge. This is smart booking.
All right, so Tyrone, we've done our prediction show. We've had a lot of fun with that, and you can check that out on the archives there in the Counted Out 7 YouTube page. But right now, I'm calling you right now, hot seat. Who do you think? Who do you got? What do you like for this this match? If you had to pick
Miz,
right now,
The Miz, 100% The Miz.
I'm going to reserve my judgment for after the 30th entrant.
Okay, I don't want it to be Jeff Hardy. I would like him to be thrown out right now, please.
It's fun watching this live. I mean, it's so different from what we usually do, eh?
It is. It's kind of hard to pay attention, do commentary, try to be fun. I don't know how people do this for a living, to be perfectly honest with you.
Well, I'm definitely invested right now. I'll say that. I mean, as you said, we have to give the nod. Oh, RKO there. Have to give a nod to the women's Royal Rumble for sure. And that's why I was thinking that having the men's Rumble go on last, they have a tall order to hold up to. And I'm hoping that we do get that.
I mean, another RKO. Unfortunately, as far as I'm concerned, the men have nowhere to go but down. I think the women had such a fantastic outing that I don't see them being able to live up to it.
Certainly possible.
It's happened in the past where the women steal the show. It'll probably happen again tonight.
Yeah, well, you know what? I would say, with the exception of last year with Edge's return and Brock Lesnar running the gauntlet, I would say every women's Royal Rumble match has outperformed the men's.
I couldn't agree more. And one of the things that I liked this year was we had some surprises that we haven't had before with Victoria, Jillian Hall. I mean, that whole Jillian Billy thing actually made me laugh out loud, and I really enjoyed Billy Kay in this Rumble.
I did as well. I thought her spots were great. I correct me if I'm wrong, but is that not the first time you've seen an entrant come in and do commentary?
I don't
remember seeing that spot before.
We've definitely seen commentators leave the desk and enter the Rumble, but I don't think we've seen somebody come out and then just hop on commentary.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Oh, I don't like seeing Edge do these spots because I just feel like he's going to tear something again.
Just watch his neck.
Okay. Oh, that did not break. Randy might have broken, but the table did not.
Yeah.
And we're only about 5 seconds away from our next entrant. And who is it going to be? Will we get NXT? I hope so. Okay, Dolph Ziggler, though. I'll take that.
He's your dark horse, isn't he?
One of him and Cesaro, I would say, are my dark horses.
I don't know. The way that they're booking this right now is like the way that this Rumble match is going. Are we going to see like a continuation of this Edge and Orton storyline? I mean, Orton's in the middle of a storyline right now with the Fiend as well, is he not?
I mean, he burned him alive, but yes, kind of. Also, I like the fact that Randy Orton had burns all over his face on Monday night, and they have completely miraculously healed.
Yes.
The beauty,
Fire Marshal Bill lives on.
The amazing things that just 5 days of recovery can do. I guess he just put a lot of polysporin on there.
Yeah, just buy some stock and analgesic cream.
Jeff Hardy, first one eliminated. I am beyond happy about that.
What happens if Edge joins up with Bray Wyatt?
What happens if Edge joins Retribution? He just needs some retribution against Randy Orton, and he just becomes their new leader. Gets rid of Mustafa Ali, and he takes over.
Yeah, it's interesting, with these events. I was just thinking in my head that, like, imagine back in the day when we used to have to pay for these events for, what would be like $35 or $40 an event. Like, I obviously would always buy the Rumble and I would buy WrestleMania, but if somebody from Retribution won the Rumble, I'd want my money back.
Okay, 2 things right now. We got Shinsuke Nakamura coming out at number 7, but also, is Orton legitimately injured? Because he's doing kind of his pissed off thing and slamming things when he's legitimately angry.
I'm not sure.
Or is he just swerving us? Like, I like the fact that we're getting good names right off the get-go here. You're getting all the workhorses out. Probably saving room for somebody
I don't think, Tyrone, I don't think that if Orton was legitimately injured right now, they'd be putting the camera on him.
That's a valid point. I mean, okay, I'll give you that one. You're probably right on that. And if that's the thing is just the chair shot to the knee that would have injured him, then yeah, he's probably just coming back later. He's playing possum.
Oh, maybe they're pulling the spot from. Remember Calgary Stampede when Owen got the chair shot to the leg from Austin, and he was gone, and then he came back like 3/4 of the way through the match, and then getting the roll up.
So is Orton going to end up winning this one then?
I don't know. I'm just saying that maybe they'll fake this spot out, and they'll have him come back in. And I would actually be fine with Orton being the guy to break Austin's record, or like at least match Austin's record with the number of Rumble matches won.
Hey, Nakamura could win this one and become another 2-time winner, though.
I just feel like Nakamura's too cold right now.
I guess so could Edge. He would also be a 2-time winner.
Carlito!
Oh my God!
Pop!
Okay, yeah, that's a good comeback right there.
He looks
Look
ripped.
at him! Holy shit!
God.
Is that Carlito or Paul Roma? What the actual fuck has he been doing?
This is what we love about the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. We are literally watching these as we go, and I'm having so much fun watching this right now.
Is that natural or is that steroids? Like, be honest with me here.
I don't care right now. I am so happy he's in here. Look at him. Oh, backstabber. As long as Jesus doesn't come out and stab somebody in a nightclub, we're good.
Right?
This is fun.
Oh my God. Carlito making the return makes me so happy right now.
I hope it's not a one-off. How could it be him?
Oh, no. I can't believe how good he looks. Jay,
I'm blown away.
If you'll just excuse me for 1 second, I just got to top my drink up here.
Yeah, of course. I can't tell you like how great he looks. And now they're selling this Orton injury, which is kind of leading me to believe he's going to be back in the match. But this is really cool. I love the fact that that Carlito has come back. This is amazing. This is a great matchup right here. I'd love to see this matchup one-on-one, Ziggler versus Carlito. That'd be a phenomenal contest in the future. Who's up next? Who do we got here?
Well, I can tell you what I got.
Oh,
That's
there
a
it
nice
is. There
full
it is.
drink.
Xavier Woods.
What's that?
Xavier Woods is out.
Xavier Woods coming in at number 8, number 9? Where are we at?
Something like that, yeah.
I like Xavier Woods. I don't think he's going to go far. Obviously, this is just to get the Retribution storyline over more.
That's totally fair, but I'm still kind of gobsmacked by how good Cardino looks. He's put on some weight as well, and he's got a tan. Like he's looking better than he did during his initial run.
He's MVP of last year, where MVP showed up and looked fantastic, and look at him now. Now he's leading one of the top stables in the company.
Let's hope this leads to a breakup of the Lucha House Party, and he becomes the leader of the new LWO.
Or just let's do something new.
No, let's not do that. We don't do that.
Let's bring back Primo and Epico too. Why not? And take the mask off Sin Cara, have them do Unico again, and just have them form that little stable. Why the hell not?
Primo and Epico with Carlito would be awesome though as a stable.
Yeah, as long as they were Primo and Epico and not the Shining Stars or Los Matadores or something stupid like that.
Hey, listen, I like the Los Matadores gimmick. I did enjoy that. It was a fun gimmick. What was the name of the mascot again?
El Torito.
El Torito. I loved El Torito. I loved him in the Royal Rumble. I think it was 2014.
Was that that wasn't the 40-man one, right?
No. 2000 the 40-man one was 2011.
Funnily enough, I think it was this day in 2011 for a little throwback of one of our segments there.
No, it was actually this day in 2010, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, shit, I was close.
Because I remember on the February 1st, Monday Night Raw in 2010, we saw William Shatner. Be nice.
I got no comment.
Well, that segment with him singing the theme songs, come on.
That's fair. I mean, he has his moments here and there, but overall, I'm not a Shatner fan like you are.
Yeah, he is my lifelong hero.
Yeah, I thought it was Alec Baldwin, but
I've got a couple of heroes I'm entitled.
That's fair. My main hero is probably Enrique Iglesias after he sings "Let Me Be Your Hero, Baby."
That's fair. I believe the song is actually just called "Hero." I'm just gonna make
my
a quick
hero,
drink.
and I can do whatever. Yeah, man, you go for it. Watching the Royal Rumble live right now, folks. Everything that can happen will happen. It is the Royal Rumble. There is never a dull moment going on right now. Oh my God, I can't believe some of these. I still can't get over Carlito. Like, I know Jay was just gushing over him, and it sounds like I am too, but when you have somebody like a Carlito in this ring, he is just blowing all of our minds. He is coming out here looking like the Warlord in 1990, and he's just Mr. Caribbean cool with his apple coming out 2021. Jesus Christ, how the hell did this man get in that great of shape in all of this time? Oh, here we go. Another entrant. Oh, crap. I think we got Big E coming out. Is that who I see? We got some Big E in the ring. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who do we got? Who's coming out next? Elias. Elias is up next. Number 13. He's looking pretty good. He's looking pretty tight. He's wearing the Hulkamania colors. It's pretty
Do you
fun.
think we'll have Jackson? Do you think we'll have Jackson Riker enter this too, or just Elias?
I'm just a fan of anybody named Riker because I'm a Star Trek fan. So
Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of Jackson Riker for personal reasons.
that's fair. I'll give you that. He's going after
Elias does.
Magneto right now. We're
Yeah,
doing
well,
pretty
that's
good.
the battle of the bodies right there. Oh my goodness.
No joke, eh? Holy cats. We are doing something fierce right now. Whew. Yeah, those two are the centerpiece of the Rumble right now. They're going hard. And Carlito's out. He's gone.
Well, that's
Brutal.
unfortunate. I wonder how much longer we'll get until Randy Orton comes back out. Like, is he coming out right at the end, or is he going to come out halfway through? What are we looking at?
I think it might be till like the final four, maybe. Am I the only one that wants to see Hardcore Holly show up tonight?
You are not the only one that wants to see Hardcore Holly come out.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. The Edge is still in there. Oh, it just saw like some semblance of a perfect plex from Shinsuke on Dolph. That was fun.
Any reference to Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig, you know I'm all about.
Damian Priest is up next, number 14.
It's like it's 2002 all over again with Kurt Hennig references.
Yeah, no comment. For those of you that listened to the rebooking of the 2002 Royal Rumble, I got to tell you, I am still as miffed as I was in the beginning of the episode. Oh, shades of Reno from WCW with that maneuver from Damian Priest. Give me some Tyson Kidd too, please. I heard he might be cleared.
That would be fantastic if Tyson Kidd can come out. Oh my God, Damian Priest looks fantastic.
He looks amazing.
I was saying earlier to my wife that anybody who wears white trunks is just kind of risky for any multiple of reasons, but Damian Priest looks fantastic.
I think he's looking pretty sharp.
Who do you think we're getting next, Jay?
That's hard to say. I haven't got the count yet. I would love to see Hardcore Holly, but I'd love
I
to
know
see
you
it at
would.
Sparky Plug. Oh, there goes Elias.
Yeah, Elias has been thrown out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias has been eliminated. Now we're getting a view backstage to the trainer's room where Randy Orton is being attended to by WWE medical staff. I think he might be going to a local medical facility.
A local medical facility, not a hospital, kids. A local medical facility.
That is correct. Okay, now we got Damian Priest trying to throw an Edge out. Who's up next? The Miz! It is Tyrone's pick to win the Rumble, The Miz.
I am so freaking happy about this right now. Miz is going all the way. I like that he's got the briefcase with him.
He sure as hell does.
You know Miz is going to win.
I love that turntable's still set up.
Well, why wouldn't it be? Bad Bunny could come out and enter the Rumble.
He's smashing it with the briefcase. He's destroying it.
Wouldn't you?
Because he's pissed off that he got turned back by the rapper.
But now he's in the ring and he is doing this thing. Little skull-crushing finale on Big E. Can't go wrong there.
He most certainly is. Bad Money was going to be his ticket to further fame and fortune, but apparently it wasn't to be.
Did you just call him Bad Money?
Was his name, or sorry, I said Bad, I meant to say Bad Bunny. My apologies.
Bugs Bunny, Bad Bunny, Bad Money. Whatever. He's bad.
Hard,
we get it. We're old. We don't know all the slang and the TikTok celebrities and videos and things like. Oh, but
we've also
Bad
had
Bunny.
A couple of drinks, folks.
Bad Bunny is entering the Royal Rumble. It looks like.
Please no. Oh, and he's a member of the Shield apparently.
I don't understand if the. Oh no!
This is.
Oh no! Miz is gone.
I'm turning this up, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get Oh, they're both gone. Okay. I thought for sure we're gonna get a Booker T entrance there.
Well, no, we're getting Bad Bunny jump. Oh my god!
Why? Why?
Jay, you let me know when you get that 10 count on your screen, bud.
I'm so excited about this because I get to see somebody who's a musician that I've never heard of other than WWE jumping off the top rope and splashing a couple of mid-carders. That's awesome.
Why the hell not?
Ugh.
Oh, and now you're getting one of your favorites entering at number 16. The Ultimate Bro.
This has so far not lived up to the Women's Royal Rumble at all.
Not even close, man. Not even close. I think we screwed up by choosing this one over the ladies' one, but
I totally agree.
our reasoning made sense. Like
the women's.
Yes, at least our reasoning made sense. We had a feeling it was going to be Bianca Belair winning, whereas this one we didn't really know, so we decided to go with this one.
Are you a fan of Riddle or no?
I'm a fan of the laid-back new version of Rob Van Dam. He's talented in the ring, but I'm kind of also over it. And he's become like it's not really a secret. He's had some accusations thrown against him, and anytime I hear that, I'm kind of over it.
Plus, I hate that he's trying to be a Von Erich.
He's a Von Erich mixed with an RVD mixed with a Hardy Boy. That's 100% what he is.
That's a very good assumption right there. Or not assumption, assessment.
I like that Nakamura is still in this right now. And correct me if I'm wrong, but is Damian Priest and Carlito, they have been our only surprises so far, right?
Thus far, yeah.
So there's still the possibility for a few more. I don't know why Ricochet is still in the ring, to be honest with you.
Neither do I, because he has to film the main event tomorrow, so.
I totally missed the elimination of Mustafa Ali, too.
I'm fine with that.
All right, Daniel Bryan. This is one of the odds-on favorites to win. I could see him going all the way.
As could I. I could
there's
totally
not. I could see that with a few guys in the ring. Like I could see Nakamura going all the way. I could see them doing something really random and giving it to Damian Priest.
I don't see Nakamura winning this. I don't know why he would. The first time he won the match and had his match at Mania, it was so lackluster.
For you, I really enjoyed it. I'm just
you can't be serious. You think that was a good match between Nakamura and AJ?
It wasn't their best match, but it was something that I definitely wanted to see on a WrestleMania stage. Like I'd seen it on Wrestle Kingdom. I'd seen it in different promotions. Exactly. I didn't think it was a bad match at all.
Let me see that match that they did at Wrestle Kingdom. I'll take that every single time. What we saw at WrestleMania, no thank you.
I kind of find it interesting as Edge is just hanging over the top rope there that Edge and Orton started. Orton's the full-time active competitor. Edge is the returning part-timer. And Edge is getting the shine right now. Like he's being the guy to go from from end to end. Orton might show back up later. Yeah, sorry, pillar to post.
Yeah, that's why I think Edge is my pick.
That's a fair enough pick, but here's your number 18, and oh my God.
Yes!
Are you kidding me? Okay.
Here is your winner.
No.
Kane!
Absolutely not. He's been in 18 Royal Rumbles. That is incredible.
Are you not excited about seeing Kane? Come on.
I love seeing Kane. I always love to see Kane, but I don't know what else to say right now. I would have liked it better if he came out as Isaac Yankem, I think.
Or Diesel?
Actually, if he had come out as Fiesel, that would have been fantastic.
That would have been pretty funny.
And he adds one more elimination to his already record-setting eliminations.
Bye, Ziggler.
Oh, are we getting another one here? I think we might. I think we should, because, it's Ricochet and no one's going to miss him.
No.
And there we go. One more for Kane.
There you go. Probably has a surprise party to go to.
Oh, I like this. I like this a lot.
Oh, yes. Team Hell No.
Are we going to get a Dr. Shelby run in now?
Yes, please.
Oh, they better have piped in chance of no right now, too.
I love this. It's amazing.
Well, we got a Dr. Shelby reference by Michael Cole.
Now, eh?
Well, it was 8 years ago.
Didn't take
all
long.
Right. All right. I don't mind. I don't mind this stare down. This is a nice little one. I really hate the fact that you can see Kane's hairline on his mask there now, though.
What do you think, seriously? Do you think that Kane, as far as having a match at WrestleMania, his days are behind him, or would you like to see Kane have one more Mania match?
I think his days are behind him. I think he is a special attraction now, as he's dumped out by Damian Priest. You give Damian Priest that little bit of a rub there.
I feel like he is so deserving of one last.
I'm not saying he's not deserving of one last big match. I think the Big Show is deserving of one last big match. I don't think we're going to get it. I think their days are behind them, and they need to start pushing the younger stars.
You're probably right.
All right. Now number 19. Here is somebody that I could see winning this. I think it's a dark horse.
Chance.
But I think that they need to give Baron Corbin a little bit more of a rub. I think he won the King of the Ring, and he had exactly happen to him what happens to all of them. They win the King of the Ring, and then they become completely irrelevant.
Well, that doesn't happen to all of them, but
I mean the newer version, like the William Regal, the Sheamus, the Wade Barrett, all of them.
Right? Yeah. No, of course. I have to say, I do love his finish, though. The end of the Deep Six.
The End of Days.
End of Days, yeah.
That was a nice little way to get out of it there. Oh my God, that was insane. No. All right. Well, my picks aren't doing too well.
Didn't he just say Deep Six? I'm pretty sure it was called the Deep Six, not the End of Days.
It might have been called the End of Days beforehand.
Yeah.
Before he was Constable Corbin and King Corbin, back when he had his skullet.
Fair enough. I'll give you that.
I don't like the fact that Miz and Shinsuke Nakamura, who are two of my picks, have already been dumped out.
Rats.
Okay, here comes somebody that could just get tossed out right away as far as I'm concerned. I do not understand the hype around Otis at all.
Neither do I. I legitimately, for a second, because we're recording this right now, when I heard the theme song, I thought it was Vladimir Kozlov.
I like that he bushwhacked his way to the ring. I was hoping he was going to get the bushwhacker treatment and get tossed out right away.
That would have been fun. I don't understand the hype either. I think that they pushed him because of the Mandy Rose thing, and they didn't know what to do with him afterwards. The fact that he got the briefcase was ridiculous.
They still don't know what to do with him.
Oh! That was a bump.
That was a hell of a slam. I'll give you that. Like, Otis has power. There's no denying that.
You know what? Book Otis like Vader, and then I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to that.
Take him off TV, shave his beard, shave his head, repackage him, put him with a manager, and just make him a powerhouse monster. Then I'm fine.
Oh my God, thank you so much, Baron Corbin.
Oh.
I've never been happier to see you in my life. And now we no longer have Otis in the ring, or as I like to call him, Fat Scotty Too Hottie.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you repackage him as somebody like a Vader, and you get away from his whole gyrating, doing the worm, just going, oh yeah, all that nonsense, and make him an actual heel, make him what they wanted Lars Sullivan to be, then I'm all about that.
I wholeheartedly agree.
I swear to God, if Lars Sullivan shows up in this match now, I'm going to cry. Here's another one that I could care less about right now.
Oh, me too. Thank you for saying so.
I am not a Dominic Mysterio fan. I get what they're doing. I think that we're building to a Dominic and Ray match at Mania. I believe it was you who said that to me a week or so ago in a text message.
I
But
put money on it.
I'd like to see it. And then if Dominic goes over and beats Ray, I'm perfectly okay with that. But this kid literally just decided he wanted to be a wrestler and then was in a main event with Seth Rollins.
Yeah, and I'm not a fan of that. He did better than
what the actual hell? That is some bullshit. You give Dominic Mysterio the spot to eliminate Corbin? I'm speechless. Oh God! All right, so we're looking at the ring right now.
Quick drink.
Yeah, we're looking at the ring right now, and you got Daniel Bryan and Riddle throwing bows. You got Damian Priest coming over in there. Big E's still in there with Dominic Mysterio, Edge, and of course, don't forget Randy Orton has not been eliminated yet. At any second, he could just show up out of nowhere and RKO people everywhere. Damian Priest throwing Daniel Bryan right into the turnbuckle quite hard. Oh my God, what a kick by Riddle. Oh my God. This is, as much as we're not big Riddle fans, and I'm sure Jay, you'll agree with me down the road, the man can hit. The man can throw bows. We are about to get our number 22 entrant, and it is... okay, we got the Hurt Business coming out. We got Bobby Lashley. I am also not a big Bobby Lashley fan. I'm a big Hurt Business fan, but I do not like Bobby Lashley. I think he's got all the power, all the talent, but the man cannot talk to save his life. But he threw out Dominic Mysterio, so all is right in the world by me. Thank you, Bobby Lashley. Now we got Damian Priest and Bobby Lashley going at it. This is hard hitting. Oh, no. Bye-bye, Damian Priest. Bobby Lashley just clearing house right now. It's like it's 2005 all over again. Oh, this is a stare down that I like.
How awesome would it be if we saw Bobby Lashley finally versus Brock Lesnar this year?
I don't want to see that at all. Not even in the slightest. I don't want to see Lashley and Lesnar at all. I think that Lashley would have to carry that match, to be perfectly honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, I think that Lashley is the stronger, the tougher, and the more in shape out of the two. I like this pairing, actually, of Lashley and Big E. This is something that I actually would pay money to see.
Not me.
I don't think
Brock Lesnar beat up.
Brock Lesnar doesn't have the draw to me that he did anymore. Like, we've seen him suplex the shit out of everybody. What's left?
Well, Lashley to me would be one.
Yeah. Oh my God, Jay! It's the exact surprise that I said we were gonna get. And you said you were gonna get very, very angry if this happened.
Because I don't care about this.
Kind of like how Big E just looked.
Who wants to see this guy again?
Like, it makes sense right now,
Where's
though, dude.
Aldo Montoya?
Gregory Helms works for the company, so it makes sense
but
you utilize him.
We just saw this 2 years ago.
Yeah, well, how many times have we seen Booker T or Kevin Nash or Hacksaw Jim
Duggan? I would rather that than Hurricane.
I wouldn't. I'm okay with this. I like that
he's doing the stupid spot with the. There we go. We're doing it now.
I don't hate
2002 Royal Rumble. We just rebooked this.
I know, but I don't hate this spot at all.
I don't hate it either, but I just hate the fact that he's in this.
Oh, it's a waste of an entrant, 100%. This could have gone to a Tommaso Ciampa or a hardworking NXT person versus an Edis-shaped freaking road agent. Okay,
name a legend that you would rather have seen that spot go to.
To be perfectly honest with you, Dean Malenko, I'll take over that.
AEW.
Oh, we're going with people that are only available. We can't just... Okay, then Raven. Give me Raven.
I'll take Raven. I would mark out huge for Raven right now.
So would I. Obviously, I would mark out huge for Goldust, but we aren't getting that.
Mark Henry?
No, I don't think I'd mark out for Mark Henry right now. Like it's another one that's been done so many times that I'm kind of over it.
Fair enough.
Okay, who we got coming out now? Oh my God, you called this.
Shut up!
Oh my
Shut
God.
up! Now I'm marking out. I'm sorry, I'm turning
Christian
this up.
is in the Royal Rumble in
I'm sorry, Tyrone.
2021.
I'm turning this up. This is real time right now.
Oh my
Folks,
God.
ladies and gentlemen, real time right now. I'm marking out, and Tyrone is too. He's pretending like he's not, but he is.
I like the little coy smile that Edge has right now. Like this is a moment none of us
Get
ever thought would happen.
out of here.
Edge and Christian in the 2021 Royal Rumble match. I don't even know what
I
to
don't even
say,
know what to say right now.
but there goes Bobby Lashley. Partially thanks to Christian.
Is he going to work?
He looks like he
He's
is.
cleared.
He's going in with Big
Cleared.
E right now.
He's cleared. He must be.
He's got to be. He's going to take a bump or two. You know
So
that.
Edge and Christian at
We get an
WrestleMania.
unprettier. You think Edge and Christian at Mania as a team or against each other?
They are cleared. Edge or Christian. Oh my God. This is like the best possible surprise ever.
I need them to get
Christian's
out.
clearly
I want
cleared.
them. I need them to get Riddle out. They need to get rid of the wannabe Hardy Boy right now.
I'm going to cry. I'm seriously going to cry right now.
Oh, I think they're eliminating Riddle. Oh my God, Edge with a headbutt. That was nice. We've seen a couple of headbutts tonight. Oh my God.
Christian is cleared, my friend. He has to be.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on right now.
You cannot be.
Okay, AJ at 25 though. See, this is where
Tyrone, come on. Sorry. Come on. Like, that was a mark out moment.
That was a mark out moment.
Cow.
That was, yes, but we still have 4 or 5 more entrants to come out, and we got to keep it slightly professional, Jay. We are doing a show.
Well, we're doing a show. We're doing a live show, so we're allowed to mark out. That's the whole point of the
Christian
show.
just took a Pele kick, so he's definitely cleared at this point.
I'm sorry. That was real.
Okay.
Raw live emotion, folks. That was live emotion. Raw emotion.
You and I spoke about this off air, and I did a little bit of booking for WrestleMania, and I said that I would like to see AJ and Edge because you already have the built-in storyline of Edge taking out AJ's shoulder last year at the Rumble.
That's just that's a small thing.
It is, but it's already there, and they seem to be doing a lot of throwback bookings now. I would have laughed if he had just completely fucked up his shoulder again there.
There's the other spot again.
Yeah, that was a dangerous spear there. AJ took that one a little bit better, though.
I feel like if Christian's cleared, they're going to do Edge and Christian. They have to.
I don't want to see Edge versus Christian in 2001.
No. I mean, as a tag team.
Okay, but who are you putting them against at that point?
Who cares? I just want to see it.
I get you, but it's got to be worth it. It's got to be against. You could do it against AJ and Omos, and now you get Rey Mysterio, who again, I feel like he's way past his prime, and we don't need to see him anymore. And
I just feel like
as my wife just pointed out, Rey Mysterio has both of his eyes again. He doesn't have mesh over his mask anymore.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, like I understand that we're recording here, and but it's live, so I got emotional about Christian being in the Rumble. I'm so happy about that. And
I was happier to see Carlito than I was Christian, to be perfectly honest with you.
Oh.
But
this is the point. This is the point
I think Christian's completely overrated. I always have, and I always will. The only reason he won the world title is because Edge couldn't wrestle anymore. He shouldn't have held that title at all. That's why he had such a short run. Okay, I like that elimination. I'm not mad at that. I like Big E getting tossed out by Omos.
I'm gonna call
Omos?
it right now.
Omos?
I call it right now. It comes down to Edge and Christian, and then Orton comes back out.
No, I don't think either three of those are winning this match. I will honestly bet you. I'll bet you a Coke.
I don't know.
Not when you have AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan. I'm pretty sure we still have Braun Strowman to come out. There's still going to be. I can't even remember who else is in this, but there are names that we still have to see.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to reiterate that we are watching this live to air right now. We are watching this live to record, and we're enjoying the hell out of it. I obviously enjoyed the Christian return much more than Tyrone did. I thought that was a
Yeah,
big
considering you're still
part of the
you're still talking about it, and you're still talking about it, and still crying about it. Of course, you enjoyed it more than I did. You're gonna grow up a little bit now and watch Sheamus come out.
Is that who it is?
Yeah, we got Sheamus coming out. Oh, that means we still have Cesaro, and Cesaro's coming in quite late in the match.
I'm not expecting Christian to win the Rumble. I'm just saying that I would love to see him and Edge do a match at Mania as a tag team.
Are you legitimately crying right now?
No.
You sound like it. Like you sound like you have a tremble in your voice right now. Oh my!
I was taking a sip of my drink.
Okay, whatever you say there, baby boy.
You think you know me?
No, I just know that you're over there crying into your little Captain Charisma t-shirt, happy that the peep show's back, and I'm happy that Sheamus just booted him in the fucking face.
Oh. But you have to you have to have some emotion about the fact that the guy, his career was cut short and now he's able to compete again. Like, you have to have some emotion about that.
But I don't, because I was never a big fan of his. Like no, I was never a big fan of Christian. I always thought that he was a poor man's Edge. That's the way I looked at him. Even when they were a tag team, even when they were in the Brood, Christian dressed like Gangrel because he wanted to be him, where Edge always stood out. Christian has never been my
voice for sure. It wasn't booking.
No. Booking would have had him with a giant blue dot over his face because he's a hideous looking creep.
You're nuts.
I don't think that Christian is the wrestler that you're making him out to be. I think he's overrated, always has been, always will be. Yeah, we're probably going to get him at Mania at this point, but I don't really care.
We are so doing a Christian episode now.
No, I'm not. Plain and simple. I am.
Would you rather do a Christian episode or a sequel to Kevin Nash?
How about neither? Because that's not our format.
I love Cesaro.
Now we have Cesaro entering at 28. I would love it if Cesaro won this. I don't, and I know you would too, but I don't see it happening. I like this Sheamus and Cesaro stare down. Let's get the bar back together, or not. Here we come with the swing.
Okay, so let's rewind like a year. Let's say Cesaro wins the Rumble. Are you not a huge fan of Cesaro versus Lesnar?
I'm not a fan of anybody versus Lesnar. Maybe Kevin Owens. I feel like that would be a good fight, but I don't want to see Lesnar. And I swear to God, we have 2 entrants left, and I can't remember, or even if we know who they are. If one of them is Brock Lesnar, Jay, I'm turning it off, and I'm not even watching the end.
Well, I'm going to mark out. Because I'm still
a true fan. Noise. No, just because I don't want to see Brock Lesnar doesn't make me a true fan. It makes me more of a fan that I don't want to see the guy who shows up once every 6 months.
I'm just screwing with you, pal.
The true fan would want Bryan or Cesaro to win this.
Don't get hot.
Here we go. Number 29 is going to be in a couple of seconds.
Undertaker.
No. Okay. It's the Monday Night Messiah or whatever he's called. But it is Seth freaking Rollins.
Brutal.
I like this. I like this a lot. He is a baby daddy now. He's going to come. He's going to win the Rumble and make everything better.
Well, he's got a chance to grow his beard out more. That's good.
I mean, he's been living fatherhood. He's probably had no sleep.
I'm so over it, Rollins. I've been over Rollins for
I think
a year.
I think Rollins being off of TV for 2 months has made him fresh for me right now.
Really? Zero.
Oh, 100%. I think
Zero.
Seth Rollins to me is more fresh than Christian is.
Bite your tongue.
No, not at all. Okay, that would have been hilarious had Cesaro just actually fucking thrown him out right now.
That would have been awesome.
And oh shit, I thought he actually did, but no, I got faked out there. I got a fake out there. That doesn't happen to me very often.
Who's 30? Who's 30 for you?
I'm thinking Braun.
Or is it Goldberg?
Well, Braun Strowman came back on SmackDown, so all signs point to Braun Strowman at 30.
That's fair. Yeah, you're probably right.
It's not Goldberg. It's not Brock Lesnar. You can put your boner away. You're not getting any of these part-timers coming back anymore. You had your surprises with Christian, the Hurricane, and
I like
Carlito.
the surprises, and you know.
I'm just genuinely surprised we got one NXT person only, and that was Damian Priest. And number 30, Braun Strowman. Okay, but looking at the ring right now, Jay, with the exception of maybe Matt Riddle, could you not see pretty much any of these guys winning this right now?
Don't forget about Randy Orton.
Exactly. See, Braun Strowman, Randy Orton, Cesaro, Seth Rollins, Edge, Daniel Bryan, Sheamus. Like, I could really see any of these guys winning it.
Yeah.
I love that. That was fantastic.
That's a cool spot.
Oh my God. Fuck, Cesaro is strong. Motherfucker.
Ah!
Oh, fuck. I like Braun Strowman, but I don't like this. I don't like that he's throwing out actual wrestlers when Braun to me is not a wrestler. Braun's a fighter. No. Okay. That was a smart move. But Jesus Christ.
Okay, so how about this? The Bar versus ENC at Mania.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see Christian in a match.
Okay.
Like, just drop it. If we're gonna do ENC, then
there's no scenario I can give you.
I'm trying to think of a tag team right now that I would actually want to see that with, and I don't think there's one in the Fed. If the Revival was still a thing, if FTR was still kicking around there, that would have been great.
Really? No. Not the Bar? Not Sheamus and Cesaro?
No, because Sheamus and Cesaro would probably lose to them, and I don't want to see Edge and Christian win at Mania, which you know would happen. Look at Christian there with his fucking wild hair. He looked like some crazy meth head. He needs to go back to Florida where he's living and hang out with them a little bit more.
Sometimes I question our friendship. I love you.
I question it every goddamn day.
That's not true. I actually have never questioned it once. So,
I mean, we've been friends for what, like fucking 6-7 years? But of that time, we took probably a 4.5 year break from each other too.
No, we didn't. I love you.
Okay, so when are we getting Orton back? I love you too, you little bitch. But when are we getting Orton back?
You think you know me?
Or is Orton going to be the maven of this match and not come back, but unofficially be the winner? You know it's going to be Christian or Edge eliminating each other unintentionally, right? Like, that's clearly the spot that they're building to.
Yeah. I'm done speaking Christian's name.
It's going to be Edge and the CLB eliminating each other at some point.
Likely.
They're going to go to Mania and have an Orangeville street fight. Just going to be hockey sticks and snowballs.
Yeah, well, I know Orangeville quite well, and there are streets for that.
You know Orangeville well?
I do.
I did not know that about you.
I do. There are not oranges.
They're more clementine or tangerine.
Yeah.
Okay, see, as much as I'm not a Riddle fan, this series of moves with him and Brian is pretty fucking fantastic.
I'm enjoying this as well. I agree. I can't stand Riddle, but this is quite good.
The man can work. I will never deny that. But okay. All right. If Brian goes out right now, then I genuinely don't know. Also, noticeably absent from this match, Keith Lee, which you told me something that I didn't know. I guess him and Mia Yim tested positive for COVID.
That's correct.
So that explains why they're not there, but I feel like Keith Lee could have potentially won this.
Both in the Rumble matches.
And I think Keith Lee probably would have won.
I don't think so.
Also, don't forget Seth Rollins.
No, Randy Orton.
I will never get tired of seeing that curb stomp. I think it is one of the greatest moves ever. Holy shit.
The stomp, not the curb stomp.
Holy shit. Daniel Bryan is out.
This is opening the opportunity for fresh matches for sure.
This really is like, I can't believe Riddle's still in it. I can't believe Christian's still in it right now either. You know what? Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins is a match that I think would actually tear the house down at Mania, to be perfectly honest with you. Sorry, burn the house down.
I don't disagree, but I just don't want to see Riddle at Mania.
Well, you know you're seeing Riddle at Mania. There's no... Well, he just stupidly hopped over the top rope, so bye.
Later.
Oh my God.
It's going to be Strowman?
No. Strowman had his time last year when he won the title. All right, so you got Edge, Christian, Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, and Randy Orton.
Oh, man.
If Christian goes over, Jay, I don't even know what the hell.
We both know that's not going to happen.
I know. If it comes down to Edge and Christian as the final two, I don't even know what the hell they're thinking anymore. Well, Braun's going to turn. Yep, saw that coming. Oh, that was just a dirty slam.
Oh.
Now, but here's the thing. If say Edge or Christian win this, are we getting a 5-second pose afterwards?
Well, they can't both win it, pal.
I said if one of them does.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But also, a 5-second pose makes no sense when there's no one in the crowd, now that I think about it.
That's fair. That's very fair.
This is not the final 4 or 5, like if Orton's still kicking around, that I would have called in a million years.
Yeah, me neither.
So they did a good job in that aspect, that there's no way that any of us saw this coming.
I totally agree.
Oh, Edge and Strowman almost looking like they're doing the Benoit Big Show finish from 2004.
I'm still on Edge.
Oh my God, this is not happening. Oh, I'm very happy. Oh, Seth Rollins. Oh, I love you. And there goes... No, hanging on. Oh my God. Okay, so now we're waiting, right? Yep, there it is.
I think so, yeah. Where's Orton?
So we're doing the RKO out of nowhere. Oh my God, Orton. No!
Come on.
Jay.
Yes!
When you're right, you're right. Motherfucker, when you're right, you're right.
It was Edge.
Yeah.
Love it.
Edge winning the men's Royal Rumble match in 2021.
I absolutely love that.
I almost feel like they did this. Now, here, don't get me wrong. Edge deserves it. The man's a fucking legend, one of my all-time favorites. But do you think that they did this based off of his reaction last year and what the crowd was like when he got eliminated?
No, I just feel like he deserves it.
So are you doing Edge versus Drew or Edge versus Roman now?
I would prefer to see Edge versus Drew.
I agree with you there. I'm just blown away that 10 years ago the man had a fucking career-ending neck injury and now he's winning the Royal Rumble.
I love it. And I hope that Christian continues to wrestle.
Yeah, I'm okay if it's a one-off, but I know you're not. I would much rather like to see Carlito keep going again.
So you enjoy the Rumble?
I did enjoy the Rumble. I gotta say, I think I preferred the women's though. I think the finishes of both were fantastic, but I got to give the nod to the women. I think other than the Rumble matches themselves, the pay-per-view wasn't the greatest. The Roman versus Kevin Owens match was fantastic. Goldberg Drew was what it was. Carmella and Sasha was kind of a big letdown to me. And the women's tag match was just atrocious because I can't deal with Nia Jax anymore.
No, I agree 100%. I think that the Women's Royal Rumble was the match of the night. I think that some of the surprises in the men's were awesome. But the Women's Royal Rumble match clinched it for me. All in all, I would give this Royal Rumble a big thumbs up.
I give it a thumbs in the middle to up, like halfway between the two. I think that it's funny because the way you marked out hard for Christian, I marked out that hard for Victoria in the women's.
You most certainly did.
Well, that's our show today, folks. Our first ever live watch along. There was a couple of technical issues, but we did what we could. Jay, where can all the folks find us on social media?
Well, you tell me, pal.
Well, over on the Twitter machine, it's good_enemies. On Instagram, we got good_enemies. And find us on Facebook at Good Friends Better Enemies Podcast. And until next time, Jay, I think
you've been listening to the Good Friends Better Enemies Podcast.
My Christian sucks.
0.